Hello, everyone. We made it. We're just a little late. We apologize, but here we are. So, welcome, Aaron
Hello.
and our star, Mrs. C, Mrs. Cassandra. Can I call you Miss?
Hey,
Yeah, that's fine. It's easier.
Yeah, let's go. I could whatever you want. That's what we'll do. So tonight,
Well,
it's
I
no
don't think it'll
holds
be
barred.
appropriate if I want you to call me, but
Well, go
you
ahead, tell me. I'll call. Go ahead.
If
Appropriate or not, I promise I'll call you it all night if that's what you ask. That I'll do
you
it.
gotta call me honey all night.
I have to call you honey all night. No, okay,
Yeah.
done. See the little devil horns I have on today? I will call you honey, boo, honey, boo, boo, honey, whatever you want all night long. That's it. Ask and you shall receive. That's what happens at midnight around here. So, how about you, Aaron? You want to be called anything special?
no, Aaron's good or whatever you want.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. Call me whatever you want.
Just
I probably shouldn't say that, but
yeah, I don't know. I am wearing horns tonight. I'd be a little careful. I've been. I even changed my name. I'm hiding myself. I'm not even going to call myself Claire, but you can call me anything you want to. And honey, you can call me honey tonight too, since we're all intimate here in the flames on the Madness and Mayhem channel for the night. I might have to change the name of my channel tomorrow, but we'll see. So
I don't know. I'm afraid to call you honey because the last time someone said honey in chat, you went off on them. Like
I did.
going
on YouTube.
off.
Yeah, it was some damn cat I hardly know, and I thought it was a guy, and I thought he was being condescending. He said honey like in the way like, listen here, honey, and it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on. I don't like it. My girlfriends can call me honey and boo and babe and bitch and everything else. But as far as anybody else, it's like that's all saved for my private relationships. I just have a thing about it. I think it's condescending. I don't know. Do you get offended? Do you get offended, Erin, if someone does that?
Well, I mean, no, I generally just like, because I call everyone honey, like, especially at work, because I'll remember what you drink, but I'll never remember your name. So everyone's honey, but like when it's said to me, like in the way you were describing, like, oh, honey, or no, listen here, honey, it just, yeah, it's very condescending. It's very demeaning. It's very just, yeah, I hear you there.
Yeah. I think
it would have been good on that Am I the Asshole earlier when someone with the pet names at work. But with being a bartender, that's okay. You can say that kind of stuff because the men
Right.
I know. Yeah, it works for both male and female customers. You just call everyone honey and it's all good.
It is. I've had older managers where I work that the woman would call everybody babe and honey and sweetie and sweetheart. But it's different in context when you're in a business environment or whatever, or you're in a professional environment and it's gentlemen or it's gentlemen you really don't know. Because to me, it just irks. I know. It just irks me a little bit. I know most people don't mean anything by it. And this poor cat did not mean anything. This poor cat, the funny part is this poor cat wasn't even a gentleman. It was a grandma like me. She said, I'm a grandma too, stop. Like, I was like, okay. And we ended up following each other on Twitter. And they actually apologized later on Twitter too, that they didn't actually intend to, and that inadvertently offended me with language. But I had a whole, in my defense, I had a whole bottle of wine that night. I also committed the sin of cursing out Menace and Uni on the same stream. So, like, hey,
Was that the Karma? That was the Karma Valley stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. All the bad shit happens to me over there. Like she has, because we have a pre setup usually beforehand, and we will talk for a while. Heather, Karma, and I like to talk, so we'll have a glass of wine or whatever, and we'll talk before stream, and that's what usually ends up doing me in, because they said don't mention their names, and that's And that's what happened. Okay.
It looks like AT2 is in the chat.
Who?
Leave cats and dogs out of it. AT2 Productions.
Oh yeah, hi. Hi, Jared. We have a lot of people in the chat. I'm so happy that people like late night streams because I'm a night owl. I'm an insomniac. I think I've met all of you, most of the people in the chat even, and that I hang out with and work on channels. I met you at Comic Nuts, middle of the night streams that were like 2 a.m. in the morning for me when I had really, really bad insomnia. So I met people from all different parts of the community, not just the, what do they call this community, Aaron? The anti-KJ? But I don't really think it's...
That's what they call it. I tried to give it a name once. I and I thought it was even kind of clever and kind of, I don't know. I thought it was clever. It was almost kind of like dad joke-ish funny though. Like Katie Fact Checkers, and for sure it's KFC.
You know what? The way things are going,
it didn't catch on.
Yeah, but it's so appropriate now, the way things all in the fire and in the fat and just, yeah. It's actually quite appropriate. I don't think I could ever call it anti-KJ again now. It's KFC to me. Just KFC to me for sure. All right. I'm going to throw some very obscure, actually not obscure, just some very strange laws at you, all involving sex, all involving weirdness in certain states. And I'd like to know what you think about them because they're still on the books. I've been researching, and a lot of these are still on the books because unfortunately, when you make a law, it just stays there until somebody does something about it. It doesn't mean that they enforce them. When you hear some of these laws, you won't be able to believe that they're still on the books, but we'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. I'm not going to, do you want me to put it up on the screen or are you okay with me just reading for you? Okay. Do you want to see?
You prefer.
I think I'm going to
put it. Yeah.
All right. The devil's driving. Here we go. All right. Actually, is it big enough? Let's see.
I don't know. Is it big enough? Is it going to fit inside?
Yeah, we're still. Now we're still all there. We're still all what?
Nothing.
Oh, you were worried I was putting a dildo up on the screen, weren't you, Mrs. C? But
no,
not in Texas. Not in Texas, though.
Texas, though. Wait. There's even more. I actually found out what the fines and the penalties are, but we'll get to that. It's actually true. Oh shit. Okay, so in Anniston, Alabama, if a woman loses a game of pool, it's illegal for her to settle her tab with sex. Now, I take offense to this because I actually was on a pool team, and if I lost and if I choose to settle my tab that way, I don't think there should be a law saying I can't. What do you think?
But playing pool is like the second best thing a pool table's for. I mean, come on.
Exactly. You read my mind. I was hoping one of you would say that. It's like, yes, because like all that wasted space. Like, come on. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. First of all, they're ruining it for themselves by putting that law there. It's just ridiculous. It's just like they weren't thinking ahead, I don't think at all. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it is illegal to have sex with the truck driver in a toll booth. Now, I kind of go with this one because it's a toll booth. I mean,
how do they get in the toll booth? No. But is it the worker?
Well, here in Jersey, we have the Parkway, and a toll booth is like out just room for one person where they give you the change when you pay your toll as you're going through the major throughway. And I can't even imagine
I don't know. That just seems wrong because with the cost of tolls and everything, and they keep going up. At least this way, drivers get a little bit of a show for their money. I mean,
exactly. Get a little
Yes.
quickie if you don't have change. Exactly. It doesn't. Again, they are definitely just not making it thinking ahead because they're just ruining it for themselves. I mean, they're just really being narrow-minded. I mean, what else is the toll booth they're supposed to do? They're giving out coins all day, and
I don't.
I mean,
they all have like open windows.
They would much. Yep, they'd be a lot happier if they got tips this way. I think. I don't know. Cottonwood, Arizona.
They want more than that tip.
Wait a minute. Like a lot of these laws are like in most places or in a lot of cases they're like kind of older and more ancient laws. They just haven't been changed.
They have not been removed. Right. Yeah. That's kind of modern. That one is from the 70s. Yeah. Like there are some laws here that they started in the 70s and 80s and they still left them here. And this was after the sexual revolution. This was after,
I'm kind of curious what led to that law.
Nikki May.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe two people getting stuck in the toll booth and they needed extraction. I don't know. The only thing I can think
the firemen had to come get the hose. They had to get hosed down.
Exactly. Like if they had to, the state had to spend money to get them out of the booth afterwards, maybe that's why they put the law there. That's all. It just had to. Or there was something that happened about benefits later and they didn't want to pay. It definitely had to be about money because I don't see any other reason for this at all.
The only other thing is someone else was trying to get in on the action that was a lawmaker, and they're like, no, it's only us two, and like, well, then I'm gonna make this law. No more having sex in the toll booth.
Oh yeah, you see, maybe his ex is a toll booth worker.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's always that's what it's got to be. One man ruining it for everybody else.
But unless it's a woman.
Yep.
It could be a woman lawmaker. Maybe it was her husband that was the truck driver.
I don't know. I think women might be a little more reasonable about that, not cut off their sex life or their opportunities because of what somebody else did. But I don't know. That's just me. Cottonwood, Arizona. Don't have sex in a vehicle with flat tires. Your fine will be doubled also if your sex occurs in the back seat in a vehicle with flat tires. Okay.
So I can't have. So you tell me I can't go over and have sex like in a car that I have, like, say, in my backyard that has flat tires.
I don't even have any idea why they did this, unless somebody was offended when they showed up to fix the tire. I don't know.
Well, maybe they're taking too long. Maybe they're taking way too long, and they were trying to get home to get the action going, and
exactly
taking too long. But the thing is, who doesn't know how to change a tire?
Exactly. I mean, I think it's appropriate use of time, especially the way everybody's schedules are these days. You're waiting for the tow truck, and why not use the back seat? What the
AAA takes forever.
What I know why not use the back seat, because the tow truck driver didn't get a good enough view from the front windshield.
Yeah.
That's what that must be what it was.
Well, you know what? If he wanted a better view, then AAA just needs to get there like a lot quicker than they normally do. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
If you have a babysitter at home and the tire goes flat, and it's like, well, I don't want to go home and have to do it for kids. Let's get this done.
Really, it's an opportunity to spend your time well. Exactly. They're so wrong for this. I mean, these laws are just, they're not thinking ahead. They're really being very restrictive on their own self. In Newcastle, Wyoming, couples are banned from having sex while standing inside a store's walk-in meat freezer. No.
This had to have happened.
Only
this could be a law. This had to have happened.
Only meat that place packed is allowed in the freezer.
Exactly.
You can't bring in your own packed meat.
I'm sorry. I have too much respect for my partner to ask him to put his meat in the freezer to do any of this. It's not working. I could go with this law. Like, I could see the reason for this. I could see, like, I don't know who was in there doing that, but I could see why this makes a little bit of sense. But because I would never do that, but still,
There must have been a lot of workers like taking some long breaks.
yes. But with the meat, like in the meat freezer where they hang the half of cows and stuff like that, you know, like
So
I don't find. I mean, I understand when the mood hits you or you don't have time, but it doesn't exactly, and it's cold. It doesn't.
That's cold.
see,
Is it
all
going to make
this-
it small?
Yeah,
this
well,
law, though, the only thing this law tells me is that the dairy freezer is fair game.
exactly.
That's what,
And
you know, I mean,
Yep. So load up with your cheese and your dairy and go for it, but stay out of the freaking meat freezer.
yes,
I-
but not the meat freezer.
All I think.
It's on my meat.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be a long night. It's like, okay. In Utah, in Tremonton, no woman is allowed to have sex with a man while riding in an ambulance. In addition to normal charges, the woman's name will be published in the local newspaper. Discrimination, anyone? Because they don't mention the man. Like, he's allowed to have sex in the ambulance, but I don't know with who, because he can't have it with the woman. And without getting their names in the paper, her name gets published in the local paper.
Does it matter though if maybe she's the EMT worker or the patient? I mean, that's not even like even a care. It's just doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever role you're playing in this woman, you can't do it. But
right, she can have sex with a woman, I guess, but she can't have it with a man while riding in an ambulance.
So,
because
what if it's standing still?
They're gonna put you in the paper. I don't
even if.
Oh, you're asking me details. You know, I thought I researched really well, but I guess I didn't enough because I have no idea, Erin. I'll have to get back to you on that.
I would have job.
It says while riding in an ambulance. If I use language to answer your question, I'd say riding is moving. So as long as the ambulance is moving and as long as it's a man, she can't do it. Or she's going to get into the paper.
If I'm riding an ambulance, like if I'm the one that is like, say, passed out, then no man should be having sex with me.
Yeah, but he could. This law says he can. He can, and he won't.
That's what I'm saying. So so he can say, well, the law is she can.
You know,
but I have sex with her.
That's discrimination.
I think Utah just doesn't like heterosexual sex because, I mean, I'm guessing 2 men can do it and 2 women can do it,
maybe,
but not a man and a woman.
But this is Utah. Aren't they the capital? Like, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Yeah. Actually, they are, Mrs. C. I'll go there. Yeah, they got a lot of nerve, right? I don't know how they have so many children. I really don't. In Illinois, in Oblong, it's punishable by law to have sex while hunting or fishing on your wedding day.
What
is the point in getting married then?
Yeah, like, well, wait a minute. Why are they hunting and fishing on their wedding day?
Well, what's the offensive part there? That they're having sex on their wedding day, or that they're having sex while hunting and fishing, or that they went hunting and fishing on their wedding day? I mean, what?
Too much.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I think you're supposed to have sex on your wedding day. Isn't that like the start of the honeymoon?
That's what I'm
saying.
Day? Like, what's the point? Like, that's the point of, like, after the wedding, you're supposed to, what do they call it? Consummate by having sex.
And like, who's offended? The deer and the fish? Like, come on. Who's offended that you're having sex on your wedding day while hunting and fishing?
And not for nothing. If you're that concerned about the deer and the fish, then maybe it should be the bullets going through them and the hooks going through them, not the sex that they might be watching. Exactly. I don't know.
I think the sex is a lot less painful, or it should be,
right.
You know, in my opinion. For me personally, sex should not be painful in any way. But hey, that should be more of a concern, I think, for them than this. Okay. Now this one, I'm just going to be quiet for this one. I'm going to let you guys take the lead on this. In Bozeman, Montana, all sexual activity between members of the opposite sex in the front yard of a home after sundown.
What? I don't know. You have to restart that and slow it down.
Okay. In Bozeman, Montana, all sexual activity between members of the opposite sex in the front yard of a home after sundown is illegal if they're nude.
So
You have to be nude to have sex.
You can have an orgy with everyone of the same sex on the front yard after sundown, so long as you're not completely nude.
or you could have it in the daylight. And
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Wow.
So exactly.
My mind is just blown.
I know, just blown. It's the neighbor across the street with the binoculars put this law in there because she couldn't see at night. I don't know. Because apparently you can have sex in your front yard during the day.
Yeah, and I think you're onto something, though. I think maybe the neighbors just want to see it, and if it's after dark, then it's dark, and if they're not, I don't know.
I know it does give a new meaning to neighborhood watch group, doesn't it?
Well, I guess that's why you have to. That's where the dress comes in. He sit on the chair, you sit on him, and then the dress is covering you guys. Then we're not doing nothing.
I'm sorry, guy. Oh my god, but yeah, you got a valid point. It's valid. It's definitely in Connorsville, Wisconsin. It's against the law for a man to shoot off a gun when his female partner has an orgasm.
But that's just that's like the main use for guns. I mean, come on. Why else would anyone have a gun, especially in Wisconsin?
I don't know. We got someone for Wisconsin in this house. Hey, Donnie, you got some tips on this?
Donnie, do they have a lot of guns going off in Wisconsin when, there's, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's bragging rights. I don't know. Is it how they communicate?
I'm just saying. Yeah, my sister lived in Wisconsin for a few years, and I went and visited for a few weeks, and it was only nighttime that we just heard guns going off like crazy at the neighbors and shit. I mean, my sister and brother-in-law didn't have a gun, though. I'm just saying. They're divorced now, so we're not. He's not like our favorite person. So.
I don't know. I don't even know why they thought they had to make this, unless there were too many guns going off in the middle of the night and during the day and all over, and just people, it was just some kind of, weird bragging rights or some kind of like ritual that, I don't know, it's amongst friends. I have no idea, but.
So what is he doing? Like just balls deep and then just like orgasming, he pulls out like a pistol or a shotgun and just like.
Yeah, like where was that? Yeah, I don't. That's the thing. Yeah, where was that gun?
He can shoot the gun when he's having an orgasm, though. That's
that's not safe.
I know it's not. That's not safe, and that's discriminatory.
He's shooting from both ends. No.
I hope he's a good shot. Damn it!
I hope he's wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh my god! I think I needed 10 trigger warnings for this one.
I just got that trigger warning.
Oh god! Yeah, oh my god. How am I supposed to keep reading these? Oh my god. Oh god. All right. So in Utah.
Just bite the bullet. No, I'm sorry. All right. I'm done.
No, you're not. I know you too well. No, you're not. Utah, sex with an animal, unless performed for profit, is not considered sodomy, and therefore it's legal. Hallelujah. They finally. Okay.
So,
So if
it's
you
only
make
illegal
money,
if you charge.
if you charge to fuck the donkey, it's illegal. However, if you fuck the sheep and you don't charge anybody to watch or do anything, then
Oh my
it's
god.
But that sucks. I mean, these poor sheep, they can't make money.
I know. I think that's discriminatory to animal sex workers, but hey, that's
exactly.
I think but hey, I want to know. You see, this is the problem. That other law they had in Utah, right? Like they don't want anybody doing it, and now they're trying to interfere with you doing it with animals. They don't want you doing it with anyone else either. They really don't like sex in Utah. I don't know what it is. Oxford, Ohio. It's illegal for a woman to strip off her clothing while standing in front of a man's picture.
What?
So I can't masturbate in front of the picture?
You cannot You cannot take your clothes. Well, you could masturbate.
Well, yeah,
Apparently,
I just can't take.
You can masturbate. You can have sex. You can do whatever you want. You just can't take your clothes off in front of the picture.
But in Ohio, I bet you can do it if it's a picture of a donkey.
I think so. I think so. And on your front lawn with a spotlight too. Probably.
Yep.
That one doesn't make sense to me.
After dark.
Can you think of any situation where that would need to become a law? Like what
led up to that? Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
that's a great question, Claire.
Maybe it was a picture of like the brother and he caught his sister doing it.
Oh,
but that'll be Alabama. That'll be Alabama. I'm sorry. That's Alabama.
That would, I just got what you said. Oh Lord, yeah. It could be that, or it was somebody, or maybe it was Dorian Gray. I don't know. Probably just dated myself, but maybe the picture was Dorian Gray and it's an issue. I don't know. But let's get.
Jersey is saying we missed number 6.
What?
Jersey Jojo is saying that we missed number 6. Can we read it? Unless you already saw that. You did read it.
Number 6 was it's punishable by law to have sex while you're hunting or fishing on your wedding day. Like, don't do it. You're going to upset the deer and the fish. Like, you're not allowed to have sex on your wedding day.
Don't make them have to watch you have sex.
What are you, Jersey?
It's just crazy.
No. Oh, okay.
Minnesota.
Jersey Jojo.
What did she say? I'm sorry.
I was just kidding on it. I was just teasing her for because I was like, we had a whole conversation on that one. Where have you been?
Yeah, Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We did. Or maybe it was the next page. But anyway, I don't think I missed them, but I'll go back. Believe me, there's plenty more. You're not going to miss much. In Minnesota, it is illegal for any man to have sexual intercourse with a live fish. But ladies, apparently, you're in the clear. Like, you can have fish sex. Live fish, dead fish, whatever you want.
You have to murder the fish first. That's all.
Apparently.
How do you have sex with the fish? Where do you put it? Do you put it in the mouth?
I don't know.
I have, you know what? I'll have to research these. I have never even heard of a fetish of anyone having sex with live fish. But
I would understand if they said like a manatee.
Oh, no.
But they don't. Why didn't they say manatee? That's what I heard.
I don't know. But this law here, I'm glad we're not in Michigan, Erin, because I'd be in so much trouble. Because there's an archaic law in Michigan that's been on the books since 1931 that says any man who shall seduce and debauch any unmarried woman shall be guilty of a felony. If found guilty, the man can be punished up to 5 years in the state prison or fine him more than $2,500. It's rarely used, but lawyers have used it as a loophole to protect their clients from strangers. So in other words, you know what? I can't ask you to marry.
I get it. Yeah, okay.
So you can't be asking anyone to marry you and then not marry them. And, you can't have any fun with them. and then just
Dude,
not marry them.
If I was a chick in Michigan, I'd be going around sleeping with every man I hated, and then be like, "Yo, look at what they did."
Yep. It's just like, and get your 10% of the fine or whatever that you can. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Get your 10%. In Utah, marrying your cousin gets complicated because first cousins is illegal in 25 states, but it's legal in 20. Now that shocked me. It's actually legal in 20 states in the United States. I don't. I was gonna make a Trump joke, but I'm not gonna. I was gonna. Okay. First cousins may legally marry only if they're at least 55 years old and can prove that they will not, to a state judge, that one of them cannot procreate because they don't want you to have children. And then first cousins, and then alternatively, you could wait till you're 65, in which case you can do whatever you want without permission. Okay. Which I understand.
You can procreate without the marriage. I mean, I just don't see. I feel like they're outlawing the wrong activity there.
Yeah, they are.
Well, this next one put me in real jeopardy, people, because I don't know if I do have a bit of a reputation as being a little bit of a flirt on Twitter. I don't know if anybody ever seen some of my threads that I have with, some of my girlfriends and God, I asked Erin to marry me right out on Twitter and she accepted, and we're going to have otters. And I'm a flirt.
Yay, she's going to raise otters.
But apparently if I cross over from my county into Haddon Township, I'm in a lot of trouble because they do not want a person can be punished for approaching any person of the opposite sex unknowing to such person and by word, sign, or gesture, attempt to speak or to become acquainted with such person against his will. While this law seeks to punish objectionable actions such as sexual harassment and catcalling, it can technically be seen as prohibiting harmless flirting. So I could go to get a penalty just for being a flirt.
No, didn't it say the opposite sex? So you're good. If you're just flirting with Aaron, you're good.
But the wordage, though, in this, opposite sex and everything, but then at the end, against his will, like not against their will, against the person's will, against his will.
Against his will. So as long as they accepted the flirting, okay, gentlemen in the chat that I have flirted with, probably on Twitter once or twice or 3 or 4 times, you all know who you are. I know who you are. As long as it was okay with you, we could do it in New Jersey. It's fine. And I guess it's okay in on the internet because the internet is universal, right? It's like everywhere. So they can't hold me to it. So I guess I have nothing to worry about. I don't know if I should be worried.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean,
So I don't know why they're making it such a big deal. It's only flirting, people. God, it's just terrible. All right, here we go. Texas has got issues, people. And this law is still there. Damn it, Ted Cruz. A Texas statute known as the Obscene Device Law declares it is a crime to possess 6 or more obscene devices or identical or similar obscene articles. These infernal devices include dildos. So in Texas, you can legally own more guns and display them in public than you can sex toys, as some dildo-wielding campaigners have pointed out. Now, they did have a protest, and they did go up on the court, and they had all their dildos out, and nobody actually went to jail. But in Texas, that law recognizes that for that, you will get a $4,000 fine and possibly thrown into jail.
Now is that $4,000 per dildo over the 6, or just $4,000 total?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, it says up to 4,000. So
up to 4. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
My bad.
So I'm not sure, but you can't have more than 6. So you could have 5. But I want to know who's going to go count them and where they're going to find them and how the hell they're going to do.
I want to know who decides what is a dildo.
Well, does this include like does the sex swing is that considered a sex toy since it's a sex swing? It's like a
Well, interesting enough, ladies, when I actually looked into that law, it's really legitimate. It was supposed to make it so that the sex shops and sex workers and all couldn't actually be displaying devices and things in windows and, on display in stores and
how
things
are they
like
going to
that.
be able to make their money if they can't display it?
I know. So
if I don't walk by that window and see big fat purple dildo, how do I know they're selling it?
So they were trying to use.
Right now, Texas looks like Amsterdam. I don't know. Just walking down the street and there's like dildos in every window. I
don't, right? It should. Well, apparently not, because you can't even order 6 of them in. You're gonna get a big fine. It's just like you're gonna have to get a huge dildo to put in the window because you can't have more than one, and you're gonna have to pick a really, really good one, like the best color or the best, looking one. And that's like, dildos and vibrators. Those are they're by choice. They're like, everybody by preference. That's what I mean. Everybody has their.
Do vibrators count as dildos?
The law says vibrators count. Yes, the law.
All right.
Yeah, they said all sexual devices and toys, all of them. The way I understand the difference in the terminology is a dildo doesn't vibrate, but a vibrator does. They can actually look the same. But
what about a fleshlight? Does that count? Like, is that?
No, that's for a man.
Right, I know that's why, but it's a sexual device, though.
No, I don't think that has anything to do because it seems like it has to be something that will be inserted.
Well, it did say all sexual devices, so of like and similar. So I guess you could have a dildo, a vibrator, a cock ring, a couple of butt plugs, and some feather dusters, and be okay. But don't have 6 of the same thing as far as they're concerned.
So, okay,
you can have one of every sex device there is, but yeah.
Exactly. So keep your vibrators under 6, people. Keep your dildos under 6. But you can have 1 of each, 2 of each. Throw in a couple of butt plugs. Throw in whatever else you want. Just maybe put them in separate drawers. Maybe I don't know. Just keep them away from each other.
What is a vag ankle? JCM, what is a vag ankle?
What?
In the chat, JCM says, "What about a vag ankle?" I'm just dying to know what that is now.
I do too. JC, we need answers. We need to know what that is. And what's a pocket rocket? Is that like, what is that?
Oh, yeah, I know what that is. It's like a little pocket-sized vibrating device, for like.
Dottie, I think the sex torsos, I do think that the cuffs and all the other things that gentlemen may use, those like long distance toys that you can have, I think they're all good as long as you don't have 6. You can have whatever you want. Just don't have 6 of the same thing or similar. Like you can't even have 6 different vibrators. You can only have less than 6 vibrators, whatever they look like, and you can only have less than 6 dildos, less than 6 whatever a vag. I'm not gonna.
I'm googling it right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm gonna mute for a second because I gotta do something real quick. So I'm just gonna mute.
Okay. No problem. We could be on this for a. What is it, Aaron? Did you find out? You just sucked your breath in. You need to tell me. Is it that good? Is it that good?
Let's find it. Okay, wait. I just read something on Urban Dictionary, but that's not what it is. No, what it is let me open this link up. The latest with the sex toy shaped like a foot. So it's a dildo that's made to look like a foot. I'm guessing by size, whatever. Everything's to scale or not to scale. Everything's in actual size. I'm guessing.
Yeah. You know what? Is it for people with foot fetishes? Does it vibrate? A vag?
No, I'm sorry. I was reading this I was imagining this a different way. Apparently, you go. Apparently it's used for men to go into. And guys screw the inside of a foot. Apparently, I don't know how else.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
it
it's not
looks like so it's like one of the I know what. Okay, so it's like it's a cuff. It's yeah, I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
But it looks like a 7 foot. And JC,
Mhm.
you gotta DM me. I want to know how the fuck you know this. Like DM me,
Yeah,
girl.
girl, we need to
talk. We need to talk. You know, like I'm missing out on things. I thought I knew stuff. I'm naive, apparently. I don't know. They're asking in the chat if you can use your cucumbers and your eggplants. Yes, you can. It does not mention any vegetables or fruits at all.
In fact, I bet you can even use food stamps to buy them. I bet Texas politicians and Ted Cruz love that.
Oh, wouldn't he? He would be having a fit. You know, he would be just like, I just think he needs to get laid. I do, because this is ridiculous. I just think he needs to get laid more. He's got some issues here. It's just too much. Everybody who wrote these laws just needs to have more sex. The world would be a better place. It just would.
Yeah. Just even if it's with yourself, just whatever. Sometimes, just
serious.
Let it out, man.
I noticed that if it's like been a day, I start getting a little itchy.
Oh, in North Carolina and several other states, if you're not married, you're not allowed to cohabitate and share a bed still. Did you know that? Aaron, we're all gonna go to jail if we lived in North. Yeah. You can't.
But you can have sex. Is that you can't? What, you can't share a bed?
You cannot live in the same house if you're not married in a lascivious associate bed and cohabitate together, like lasciviously.
Well, okay, so if we live together but don't share the same bed, that's okay though.
I don't know. I think it's very archaic.
Yeah, I'm thinking less lasciviously. I'm guessing that's their way of saying you can't do anything, sexual. I don't know. You think that they would just make it more clear though for people, because who the hell's going to look at that word and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, we just can't fondle each other or have sex, whatever."
That is true. I just think that in this day and age, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Or I think it was ridiculous 20 years ago, let alone now, but still. In many countries, such as the UK, you no longer consider adultery a criminal offense, although it can still be used as grounds for divorce. The same can't be said for many states in the US, where 18 states make sexual acts illegal if at least one of the people involved is already married. Like in Idaho, for example, an adulterer could get a fine of $1,000 or 3 years in jail. And 6 states, Idaho, Illinois, Massachusetts, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Utah, still have fornication laws, which basically decree all forms of non-marital sex illegal. But these laws...
I already knew California wasn't on there. I knew California. California, they don't care about you. They just don't want you to have guns. That's all.
Right, that's it. And this is the one where Aaron and actually, my friend Puddle, who's asked me to marry him several times on Twitter, and we're still not married.
Back out, Puddle.
Yeah,
Puddle.
I know. And Aaron, if we don't get married, I'm going to be in trouble, because promising someone you'll marry them with no intention of following through is a low move. It is a low move. Okay, but in South Carolina, they consider it seduction under promise of marriage. And, like we said before, you could go to jail or in prison for up to a year and get a fine. Okay. In Mississippi, don't teach anybody about polygamy. If you want to explain to someone what polygamy is all about, don't do it in Mississippi, because you will get a $500 fine and up to 6 months in jail. You can't.
They need to learn. How are they going to learn? If they can't be taught, how are they going to learn? I
don't know. They don't want you to know, apparently. But no polygamists. No polygamists in Mississippi.
Even if it's with cousins. No, I'm kidding. I'll shut up.
You probably couldn't be with your cousins. Probably.
I'm so sorry, Mississippi. I'm so sorry. Please don't come for me.
I don't know. Don't flood. Okay, booby pillows. We thought that California wasn't going to have a problem, but what California has a problem with is public sale of articles depicting female breasts. Like, you cannot sell booby pillows anywhere, not along public.
But they sell fake boobs. California
What?
has all kinds of plastic surgery doctors for fake boobs.
I know, it's like
I think they
overrun,
still
right?
do that.
Yeah. I think it's jealousy.
I could have sworn I've seen boob pillows.
They
That
just
one
think
I don't know. I've heard that.
it's just ridiculous. But you get a $500 fine and a 90-day stint in jail, which is like ridiculous. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, I interrupted you, and I apologize because the rest of that I think needs to be read.
Okay. In particular, they abhor the sale of stuffed objects known as booby pillows. According to the law, the sale of booby pillows along public highways is a species of indecency and vulgarity which cannot be ignored or controlled by passerbys. I know, it's so good. It's like in a sentence for the epitome. I mean, it's just that much. Vendors
I can understand. So is that on the highway?
Yeah,
Public highways, yeah.
Public highways, anywhere they could be sold, because they can't be ignored or controlled. In other words, California is, as advertised, booby obsessed. They are booby obsessed. They can't control themselves. You're booby obsessed in California. They just don't think they can handle it, and you're going to get a $500 fine. Vendors can't sell or even display booby pillows within 1,000 feet of a highway. Like, it has to be off.
Yeah, well, because if you're on the highway, then it's like, it's going to cause an accident, because people are going to be looking. I myself would even take a glance.
Yeah, but why is it the booby pillow? I mean, are there such thing? Okay, there's booby pillows. Are there not vag and cock pillows? Like, come on, people. Like, they're not going to be like. That's not going to be a problem if you see it on the side of the road.
What if you walk down the street topless? I mean, is that okay? Because then it's not fake.
It's not on the highway. As long as it's not on the highway.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
It must be something to do with traffic laws. I don't know, traffic violations. Nobody's paying attention to the stop signs. I don't know.
Well, a lot of Californians do bitch about that freeway out there. So, maybe that has something to do with that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I have no comment on the freeways. They need to do a lot of fixing on them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just thought, but it's okay though to sell like fruit and stuff on the side. you can sell melons, just not fake boobies.
It's just not fake boobies. You can sell. I know. Okay. Go on. You can go. It's okay. There are so many ridiculous sex laws still on the books, but it kind of really flipped me a little bit. I did not know that it was still a crime in America. Sodomy was still a crime, anal or oral sex. Some people don't understand that sodomy can be oral sex also, and that was illegal until 2003 in our country. I did not know this.
Wow.
Oh, no.
And
I was a criminal. Okay.
I know, like, lock me up. That's it. I'm going to jail. That's it. And don't worry, I saw someone mention I was going to get demonetized. I'm not monetized, so they can do whatever they want to me. They'll probably just take it down if it's too offensive, but I don't care.
No, if anything, they'll put like the 18 and over, sticker or whatever on it.
Hey, this is tame. Have you guys seen my streams? I've said worse. I've said worse. Maybe not all at once, but I've said worse for sure. And according to the 2003 law, I've done worse, people. I'm in big trouble.
I'm a reformed criminal.
I am not reformed either.
I'm saying we're reformed because it's no longer illegal.
So that means all the 69 you're doing back in your day before 2003.
Hey, there's a reason there's a reason I have that rule in my chat. Like, don't say 69 unless you throw a phone number. It's a serious.
So I can throw the blame on you.
I mean,
Area code 3. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. Okay, in 1998. Now that's not that long ago. Maybe for some of you, but for some of us, that's not that long ago. Some teenagers, whatever. All right, Alabama passed a law banning the sale of sex toys in 1998. When that's ridiculous. Like that's not archaic. That's like now.
They don't need sex toys to bang their sisters.
No, I'll shut up. Alabama, don't come for me. Don't come for us.
I know, right?
Come for us. It's only sex, people. Come for us. It's just, what the fuck is the problem? Seriously.
But we're not your sister. No, okay.
But we're not related. Oh my God, we can't have sex. We're not related. No. But seriously, why would they come for us? It's not a problem. It's only sex, people. It's just sex. Like, it's not, they're making it a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not a big deal. In your homes, in this person's home state of Maryland, it's illegal to sell condoms in a vending machine, except in places like bars where alcoholic beverages are sold on the premises.
For a second there, I thought it said Barnes. No. I was like, what?
We gotta protect the horses from unwanted colts and poles. We don't want unwanted colts.
The jersey came out in you.
I don't know.
I heard the jersey in you when you said horses.
I don't know. All right, but if you're in, all right, gentlemen, be careful when you go to Illinois, because it's illegal to strut around in public when you have an erection. You will have a serious problem.
Man.
What do you think cup exactly?
I don't know, Aaron, but this could be fun. If I was in Illinois, I'd be that girl. I'd be going around trying to get everybody to get an erection.
I get every dude arrested. Holy shit!
like I'd be like setting my brothers up, my cousins, like my friends. I'd be like, I'd be flashing tits everywhere, because apparently you can flash your tits, you just can't have a booby pillow. But I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's like, I don't. A woman. Oh boy. This is terrible. For all of you gentlemen with mustache, if you're affectionate and have a full mustache in Indiana, might not be the place. You better relocate, because it's illegal for a man to have a mustache if he frequently likes to kiss other people. It doesn't say you can't have sex, but you're not allowed to kiss anybody with the
mustache rides are okay, but
well, then we're good, right, Aaron? We're good. It's okay. We don't have to worry about Indiana. We could drive through Indiana, no problem. It's okay in the States.
I feel so bad for those guys.
Nikki, you're killing me, Nikki.
What is she? I can't read and see.
She just come for us. It's just sex. Clara's Bear 2021. I'm not your sister. EKC people's like 2021. She summing up the stream.
I could just see this all over Twitter later too. This is going to be something. I don't know. But Nikki, you were in our last thread. We were twerking all over Twitter. It was ridiculous.
Twerking?
We were twerking on Twitter with avatars and GIFs. Yeah, we were finding. Yeah, you can. You should join us, Aaron. It's fun. It's fun. It could be fun.
I could join you for a twerk or two. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yup, I swallowed that.
I was wondering if the monkey.
Wait, what did you swallow?
Huh? Nothing.
I heard Alice says I swallowed it.
I did. I swallowed what I was going to say, Mrs. C.
Oh, okay.
Let's be clear. Like, I'm alone here in my room, okay? I'm alone in my room.
No,
Right.
all I see is an avatar. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see you.
Mhm.
So how do we know?
I might be naked. I might be drinking, but I am alone. Don't worry.
Dude, I had to mute for a second and I come back just to hear I might be naked and I might be alone. Or no, I might be naked, I might be drinking, but
I'm definitely by
Okay.
myself in my room. Yeah, it is.
But
That's
is
the
there,
beauty of using an avatar. I told you. A woman
but is
should
there a
provide.
picture of a man
What?
in front of you?
Yes, there is. Oh my God. Lock me up. Yes, there's always a picture of a wonderful man right in front of me. So lock me up, people. Because I might have taken my clothes off in front of that picture earlier tonight. I don't know.
just me and my 7 dildos.
Yes. No, I only have 5. Come on. I'm not that much of a scoundrel.
I'm a reformed criminal. What?
I hope
Nikki May.
Take me a minute.
I hope they know I'm only kidding. Like, this is going to be everywhere. They're going to be like, did you know that bear has 5 dildos? Did you know? It's too much. What's that they say? If they're going to be talking and wagging their jaws, give them something to talk about. Like, sure, have that, people, have that.
Nikki May knows your preference.
Exactly. A woman should be mindful while going for a late night stroll in Kansas City, Kansas, that she may be picked up by police if she's in the streets on any public place without lawful business and without giving a good accounting of themselves. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like,
Lawful business.
Just because I'm walking the street, that doesn't mean I'm a prostitute. Like,
apparently in Kansas City, it does. I took exception to this, so I don't know. Without giving a good accounting of themselves. Like, what are you supposed to tell them? What you had for breakfast? You know, what color your panties are? Like, you know.
It's the lawful business part. It's the lawful, like, okay, for granted, prostitution is probably legal, but what if you just say, hey, I just ended my shift at the strip club around the corner and now I'm walking home. That's okay, though, because that's a lawful business. So
true.
I have no idea. I don't even know why this would even be on the books. It's just like so ass backwards.
Yeah.
I can't even think. In parts of Missouri, it's against the law for a woman to wear a corset because a man should be able to admire a woman's body unencumbered.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, what the actual fuck? Like, okay. Listen, I happen to think that I should be entitled to admire a man's body unencumbered. And so I'm going to make a new channel rule that all the men have to show up naked or something, you know, like that's how crazy this law is. That's what it means to me. The same thing, like them telling us what we can wear or what we can do so that they can look at us.
Well,
I had to look up unencumbered because I'll be honest, I wasn't positive of the definition, and I'm thinking this could go either way, but not having any burden or impediment. So, like, basically you can dress like, I don't know, kind of very promiscuously or something there. Yeah, because you're unencumbered.
I do not want you to wear a corset, though. Now, I thought corsets were more attractive. I mean, maybe that if there's gentlemen in the chat that would like to weigh in on this, I would think that a corset, which would, my understanding is it cinches your waist in and it pushes your boobs up under your chin. And for some of us that are well endowed, I'm serious, it will push you like up under your chin, like big, spilling out all over. And to me, that's a little bit more of an eyeful than, you know.
But I think it takes too long to take off.
That might
be. You wore a corset before, so you pushed your boobs all the way to your chin before. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Good catch, Mrs. Cassandra. Good catch.
I don't think that's what I said, but
you were saying you're talking like you're talking from experience. So I have to be sure.
Okay, well then I will relieve your curiosity. Yes, I've worn a corset, and yes, my boobs were up really up under my chin. So yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
That's
It's
all I
salted.
needed to know. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you. And now everyone has a visual that they will never see on YouTube. I can never.
That's why
Yeah.
I had asked, because I had the visual already.
Okay. It's so good you can't see me. I'm purple right now. I'm not even red. I'm like not even like red embarrassed. I'm
you're
like
not wearing the
literally.
corset.
I'm not. I am not wearing a corset right now. Okay. Now I have to say these words, and I'm already like purple, but I have to say, is fellatio and cunnilingus your thing? You may want to avoid getting caught doing the deed in New Mexico, where oral sex can be punishable by a $5,000 fine and 2 to 10 year sentence. Now that's fucking extreme. Like, don't fuck with my life, people. I'm staying the fuck away from that state.
I guess I would have been fine today because
no, I'm not.
And all that New Mexico needs is for like one judge to get busted getting a blowjob, and that law's gone. Seriously.
This is true. I don't think they can enforce this because I mean,
I'm telling you, I would be in debt if that really came.
In debt.
I'd lead a life of like servitude and no, I'm kidding.
I don't know, but I'm starting to think that I'm leaving the country, ladies, because this is not bowing well for me. Oh God, I forgot about these. Oh Lord, these definitely made me want to leave the country. Okay, in Bakersfield, California, anyone having intercourse with Satan must use a condom, an obsestis one, we presume.
Do not get in the way of my role playing.
No,
yes.
Does Satan have a latex allergy? That's what I want to know. I mean, does it have to be like? No, I'm kidding.
I can't even. I don't know. They said an asbestos one, we presume. I don't know.
Right.
But could somebody tell me why the fuck that's on the books? Please. Why?
As a Californian, I do not claim Bakersfield.
I can't even. I just can't. Like.
But what else are you supposed to do with Satan? Come on.
Do they really think that anybody having sex with Satan cares that there's a law against it? Do you think Satan cares? Do you think Satan actually cares it's illegal to have sex with him without a condom? And what the fuck's the condom for?
They're not even 100% effective. I mean, come on, people.
I don't know. This is just ridiculous. It's just not.
This is Satan we're talking about. We probably already poked holes in the condoms anyway.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Sounds like Satan really doesn't want to have to pay child support. I'm just saying.
I think you know damn well Satan doesn't want to pay child support. That's a damn given. That's definitely a given. Yeah, he's definitely not. But in Oblong, I just don't understand that one. I think actually that's a clerk in like somebody that doesn't get paid. What do they call them? That they volunteer for the services, like. And I think they just put it in there so that they could tell everybody it was in there because and they could say, go look at page 36, subchapter 8, whatever, sentence 17. I put Satan in there, like, okay.
Oh my God, that's like the ultimate troll. I'm just going to say that.
It's like, right, it's like a legal clerk troll to the max. Like, so whoever you are, troll, well done.
We salute you.
Troll. We salute you. We salute you for that one. Yes. Yay. Okay. All right. So now I can carry on. Now we finally figured that one out. In Oblong, Illinois, it's punishable by law to make love while hunt. Oh, we read that one. That's boring. All right. Never mind. You all know you can't make love on your wedding day while hunting or fishing. I mean, I don't know why that keep repeating it.
The one under Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the one I'm getting to next.
Okay.
The live fish we already did. No man is allowed to make love to his wife with the smell of garlic, onions, or sardines on his breath in Alexandria, Minnesota. If his wife
right.
so requests, law mandates that he must brush his teeth.
Okay.
All right.
This is a good one. I agree with this one.
You agree
Yeah.
with it? I like garlic. I don't care.
Garlic isn't bad, but sardines? I don't want to be kissing somebody that smells like a fish.
Well, I'm kind of with you with the sardines, but the garlic and the onions, I'm used to. I don't know. I could go with it because especially I like garlic on my pizza. I like pineapple, jalapeno, pizza. And I like smelly garlic pizza. I like Italian food. I like a lot of food that has a lot of garlic in it. So I guess
I'm guessing Minnesota just doesn't like Italians. I don't know.
I'm just gonna have to tell them all, if you don't smell like garlic, I don't want to have sex. So that law this law doesn't pertain to me at all. But go on.
Vampires need not apply.
I'm safe. I'm safe. They're not going to be sucking my blood. But I guess it's okay, Mrs. C, right? Because you can actually tell them they got to brush their teeth or they don't get no sex. The law says you can do that.
It's a law. Right? Yep.
It's a law.
It says before, like, it's a kissing. I can always, there's other position to for them not to be in your face.
Well, I wonder though, how many wives sit there and pick up their phone and say, "Go brush your fucking teeth," or "I'm dialing 911 right now." Seriously, I want to know.
I will call the sex police on you, honey. Yes, I will. because that's the romantic, productive thing to do. Yeah, like, let me call the sex police on your ass over that. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's more romantic though than smelling garlic. I'm just gonna say.
Well, that's a personal preference, not for me. I like garlic, so I do not find.
Yep, you're right.
So for me, like I will not be calling the sex police on my garlic partner at all. I got better things to do. I got better things to do, like actually have the sex,
It's kissing, but there's other positions where you're not face to face. So as long as I'm not breathing it in, I don't care.
Exactly. And if you had garlic too, you don't even really smell it, or it's not the same. It's only if somebody has it and you don't, then you actually.
Can we talk about coffee breath?
Yeah, but what if it's not on the breath, but it's on the mustache?
Oh God.
Oh. Okay. All right.
You're tasting
Did I just kill it for everyone? No.
No, you didn't kill it for me, and that's what, like, you're all gonna think I'm so bad because it does not offend me. I actually like the smell of garlic. It does not offend me if he's eating garlic. He has a mustache and a beard. If he still smells like garlic, I'm fine with it. It does not.
Because you're hoping to taste it.
No, not exactly.
But yeah, I wondered where you hear the answer to that one. I hear you.
You know what? Let's just get off the smell of his beard right now. Let's just move on right now. Let's just leave that alone, if you will.
Fair enough.
You two are awful. It's like, oh God.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm gonna clear the fetishes now. Right.
No, you don't.
I can't believe we stopped on garlic for so long and we didn't even touch the sardine one part. I'm just saying. It's a little shocking to me.
You know why? Because we all agreed that the sardines got to go. Like if they're even in the
okay,
yeah, because no.
To lick the garlic out of the mustache or beard. That is what we got on today.
I said I didn't mind the smell of his garlic beer. Now stop. Would you stop?
Ladies, this is getting a little too gross for me. The licking of the sardine garlic beard.
We're not.
Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to Ames, Iowa, where you got to warn your hubby after lovemaking in Ames, Iowa, that he isn't allowed to take more than 3 gulps of beer while lying in bed with you or holding you in his arms.
That's an offense.
Now, what the hell happened? Like, why? Why? I don't understand.
You gotta have the beer before. You gotta be like messed up drunk.
It's after lovemaking.
Yeah, but it's after. That's
So apparently, drink your beer during and before, but not after. Don't drink it after in bed.
After is when you want him to drink it, though, because before it can kind of cause some issues. I'm just saying. After is good.
Mm-hmm. And during could be messy. I agree. It could be messy. Yeah. So I don't know. This one doesn't make any sense to me at all. They're just trying to take your fun away.
Exactly. Where is fun?
In Montana,
vodka, though. No, okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
You know what? They didn't say anything about vodka or wine or any of the other abide mints. It's just beer. I don't know why they got a thing about beer. No beer. You can have 2 sips, though, gentlemen. You may have 1. You may have 2.
No, not sips. Gulps.
Oh, gulps. Oh, it is beer. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2 gulps of beer, but don't go for that third one. Mm-mm. All right.
Third time is not a charm. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah, I like 5 or 6, actually, Aaron. No. Bozeman, Montana has a law that bans all sexual activity between members of the opposite sex in the front. Oh, we already did that one.
Boring.
Sorry.
We did that one.
I'm sorry. I should have added better. Now I'm being redundant. There's nothing worse than sexual redundancy. This is bad. I apologize, people. This is bad. Like, I should be better prepared for my sexual problems here. In hotels, in hotels in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, every room is required to have twin beds, and the beds must always be a minimum of 2 feet apart when a couple rents a room for only one night.
No, that's not going to stop me.
It's illegal to make love on the floor between the beds. So straddle those beds. Yep, straddle those beds, people. And it's only if you're there for one night. I guess if it's for 2 nights, you're allowed to have a big bed. But
you can do it out on the front lawn after sundown. Not on the floor between the beds.
Right, as long as you're nude. And, but it doesn't make any sense. In Nebraska, every hotel is required to provide each guest with a clean and pressed nightshirt. No couple, even if they are married, may sleep together in the nude, nor may they have sex unless they are wearing one of these clean white cotton nightshirts. Now,
they're giving you a uniform for sex. They're giving you a uniform for sex.
That is some, oh my God, that's some handmaiden bullshit right there. That's just wrong.
You know that some shirt making company kind of freaking lobbied the politicians and come up. Thanks a lot, Citizens United. No, I'm kidding.
I actually think this is all about secret porn. I think that there are cameras in those rooms, and the white cotton nightshirts or whatever make the ambient lighting better or whatever, so they get a better view, because this is just some bullshit.
You're right.
This is just some bullshit. Why would they make it? You're not allowed to sleep in the nude. You got to wear the white cotton nightshirt. I don't know.
Yeah, their laws just seems awfully specific to females. I think you have a point there. Yeah, that it's about the porn thing. Yeah,
I think it could be. Well, it's always about the porn thing, Aaron.
It's always about the porn thing.
At least on my channel, it's always about the poor thing. It comes up every time, somehow, some way. But a state law in Illinois mandates that all bachelors should be called master, not mister, when addressed by their female company. Hello, partner. Don't try it. I'm saying, not even funny. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
It's the best way to make sure that they all stay bachelors. I don't get it. I mean, what the fuck? No, come on.
It's why they all get to be pros at masturbation. I can tell you that. If that's the rule, they ain't flying with me. Hey,
so their bachelor must mean incel. Okay.
It must mean like incel or unit.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what it means. But it doesn't mean much to me. I can tell you that because I don't know about you guys, but there are good things about equality, the freedom, and there's some good things about equality, and that's one of them. Mrs. C, if you thought I had an issue with honey, you don't even want to go there. You don't even want to go there with me with Master. It ain't good.
Yeah, and equality means that we get to take the Master. We're the Master now.
And that could be fun, Aaron. We could have another stream about that. That could actually be fun. We'll get out all our toys and we'll talk about that one on another date. That could be fun.
So, five or less. 5 or less. 6 or less. I'm sorry, 6 or less. That's right.
Well, that's not going to work very well for my dungeon room. At all. It's just like, let's just hope they don't find it because I can't. You just have to have more than 6 down there. It's just not going to work otherwise. So,
you're a poor submissive. No.
No. Who said I was? Wait a minute. Who the fuck said I was the submissive? Wait a minute.
No, I said you're poor submissive. Meaning, like, what are you doing to your poor submissive?
The bear was about to attack.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
Go ahead, see. Go ahead.
I was saying the bear was about to attack.
Yeah, no. I was too.
He's about to maul.
You're gonna get mauled.
That's not true. I'm gentle. I'm very gentle. I'm very gentle.
Not when it comes to the word master, honey, and submissive.
Yeah, there would be the avatar that says devil bear. That just said she's gentle.
Now don't let me give you the wrong idea. Submission can be wonderful too. I'm not saying you can't do both. Why not do both? But in Rombach, Virginia, it is. You guys got real quiet. You're scared. You're scared.
I'm in total agreement. I don't know what to say.
In Rombach, Virginia, it is illegal to engage in sexual activity with the lights on.
Well, I think they might depend on how long you've been married to someone. I'm kidding.
I want to know how you're supposed to find all your toys if the lights aren't on. Like, this could be a problem.
I know you might grab something that's not really a toy.
That could be interesting.
You like break a cat or something by accident. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, Aaron, I guess we should have said on the last one, yes, master, as in yes, we agree with her.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not even looking at the chat because I can't talk and look at the chat at the same time because I keep losing my shit, people. I'm losing my shit. Oh no. Oh, look, this is the same law about the corset, but they actually made it better. They added some words for you, Aaron. The privilege of admiring the curvaceous, unencumbered body of a young woman should not be denied to the normal red-blooded American male.
What?
But yeah, so the men there must really be able to control themselves if they can look at it and not,
Apparently not. Apparently not.
What does red-blooded American mean?
What does reptilian?
Red-blooded?
I don't know.
I know. I'm just saying, like, they made it really specific. They said red-blooded American. Like,
I don't even want the word American there. I want just a red-blooded male.
I don't want the red-blooded. No, I'm kidding.
What other kind of blooded is there? Wait, well, Aaron, Aaron, can you join the DM with me and JC? We got to talk. Like, I got to know stuff. Like, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Yes, master.
Now. You are so gonna like the enforcement. You are so gonna love it. Oh my God.
Nikki May says my blood is pink and it sparkles.
I don't know. I think mine's blue at this time. I don't know what. I have no oxygen going to my brain right now. I'm laughing so hard. I don't know what's going on. All right.
But where's it go? No,
fine right now. You said you're drinking wine, right? So I think
no. Actually, no. I said I might be drinking, and I might be naked. One of those things is true.
I think both are true.
One of these three things is a lie. Which one is it?
Yeah, I have 6 dildos. I might be naked, and I might be drinking. One of these things.
You have 7 dildos.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's not what's someone in the chat. Someone in the chat said you had 7.
I'm not hearing any slurring of the words, so I'm just saying, pointing that out now.
She's good.
Well, this is like, hey, listen, I always said I would only use an avatar. There are benefits to using an avatar. You don't have to wear makeup.
Well, hasn't it been hot in New Jersey? So you probably are naked. And
just for a public record, you can stream naked anytime you want. And they can't do shit about it.
If Ron Burgundy were a porno.
Hey, it's always about the porno. I'm telling you. It's like, I got no issue with the porn at all. Okay. It's safe to make love while parked in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Police officers aren't allowed to walk up and knock on the window. Any suspicious officer who thinks that sex is taking place must drive up from behind, honk his horn.
It's like player 3 has entered the no.
I knew you were going to say it. Honk his horn 3 times and wait approximately 2 minutes before getting out of his car to investigate, because you just might be interfering with a very, very important part. So you got to wait 2 minutes.
It's going to take longer than 2 minutes to get a ticket.
I was going to say,
if it's going to have to wait.
Yeah. If it's 2 minutes and, it was whatever, the cop can come.
I don't know about you.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know about you guys, but the honking of the horn would probably do me, and I fucking have a heart attack right there. It's like, I don't know. But that's kind of very restrictive. I don't know. What are you going to do? Like in 2 minutes, they just get their, I don't know. It's still disruptive. They should just leave them alone. If they think that sex is going on, my suggestion is walk away. Like, walk away. Like, why disturb them?
Especially when considering that they all have body cams nowadays. I mean, it's always about the porno.
It's like, so he takes it home. Yeah, I don't know. In Helena, Montana, mandates that a woman can't dance on a table in a saloon or a bar unless she has on at least 3 pounds, 2 ounces of clothing. Ouch, those pasties.
It's gonna be one heavy ass freaking like G-string. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the metal enforced kind, and oh my God, the pasties, because that's what it says. Ouch, these pasties hurt. Like, I don't know, this is ridiculous. They're gonna go around and weigh the clothes. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. That's a lot of clothes. That's a lot of clothes.
Stop them from dancing on the table.
And again, are they not?
They have to take it off though in order for it to be weighed properly, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
Apparently, you should just not have anything on at all because
exactly, yeah,
exactly.
That's what it's about, right there.
I think so. I think that was just a sneaky way for them to do it. Back to the. It's not porn if it's out there in public. Like that's out there in public without a camera. It's in a saloon or a bar on top of a table.
Well, that is a porn, but it's a different kind of porn there.
Anywhere in the U.S., this is the whole country, it's illegal to use any live endangered species, except insects, in public or private sexual displays, shows, or exhibits depicting cross-species sex. Insectophiles apparently were successful in lobbying their efforts against this law. So the insects are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want, but you cannot get any other animal with another cross animal or a person for any kind of sexual display, show, or exhibit for cross-species sex. Like no cows and horses, no sheep and pigs.
I don't think I want to meet the man who can have sex with an insect. I'm just kidding. Just saying. I mean,
I have no idea why they thought this was necessary, but go you insectophiles, man. You lobbied hard to make sure your insects weren't included. Go you. Go you. I don't know. I really would have liked to hear that conversation, though. That was probably quite interesting. Quite interesting. Like the grasshopper should be allowed to fuck the cricket whenever it wants.
It's definitely turning shit around on the praying mantis. I'm just saying.
And don't get those inchworms and caterpillars involved at all. Don't even. Lovers in Liberty Corner, New Jersey, should avoid satisfying their lustful urges in parked cars. If the horn accidentally sounds while they are frolicking behind the wheel, the couple could face a jail term. So dismantle the horn, people, before you do the blowjob.
No, you go in the back seat. Go in the back seat.
They must take their sleep very fucking seriously there. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Apparently not, because I hear horns all the time where I live. I don't know.
Those fucking anarchists.
They're fucking anarchists.
I didn't realize that. That's good.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Aaron. Good call.
I guess now you know why the horn's honking.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be so hoarse by the end of this. I'm going to have to take next week off, people. All my streams are canceled. Okay.
All
right. In New Mexico, in Carlsbad, it's illegal for couples to have sex in a parked vehicle during their lunch break from work, as long as the car or van has drawn curtains to stop strangers from peeking in.
Who the fuck has curtains in their car?
What if I knew I could have... Okay. Wait, now, Aaron, if you knew you could have sex during lunch at work, whenever you wanted...
Well, all right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, all right. Hell, yeah.
I work from home.
And you have curtains, right? Well, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if all it takes is me hanging a curtain, maybe I might consider that.
Where were car curtains 20 years ago? No, I'm kidding.
I wonder if those tinted windows count, so that it says that strangers, you got to keep strangers from peeking in. So I wonder if I have tinted windows, which I do, just for the record.
In California, it can't be too tinted. You get in trouble for your windows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same in New York State, yeah.
Yeah, in New Jersey too, but they don't really enforce it very much because all the cars are sold with it now. It's like insane. Even the front window, like the front windshield, is tinted at the top, around the sides, and the bottom. It's insane. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no, I don't know. Long as you can keep people from peeking in, you can have sex at work during your lunch break, not before breakfast, but.
What about on your midday break? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, some people get that 15 minutes in the morning and then they get the lunch break and then they get the 15. I wonder. That's a good question. We should ask somebody. I don't work anymore, so I don't give a fuck. You guys go ask.
You guys go ask. I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here naked with my fucking 7 dildos drunk. You guys go ask.
You're just trying to get me to say I'm not drunk so you can eliminate one of those things.
Yes, master.
Yeah, she's clever, but no.
Damn it, foiled again.
I shall not confirm any of that. I shall not deny. I won't deny any of them, and I won't confirm any of them.
They're all true.
Because That's just foul, honey. Don't do that. Women aren't allowed to wear patent leather shoes in Cleveland, Ohio, because a man might see the reflection of something he oughtn't.
What? Do they make their leather out of fucking mirrors? I mean,
well, they said patent leather. You know those shiny ones? You know, the patent leather, the fake one? You know what I'm talking about?
Still. Yeah, but we're talking like up the skirt. Okay. I mean, those gotta be some amazing shoes.
I mean, definitely that one's a little bizarre because, I mean,
yeah.
Aren't those what those little cameras are for anyway? That they
exactly, yeah. I mean, who needs patent leather shoes anymore? I mean,
it is illegal for any member of the Nevada legislature to conduct official business wearing a penis costume while the legislature.
But a vagina one though is okay.
Yeah, wear your fake clam, people, but don't.
Unless it's fake boobs, forget it.
Oh my God. So yeah, while the legislature is in session. So I guess when it's out of session, it's okay. You could walk around the halls in a penis costume.
You can walk around the halls like the dick you are.
What if it's in Vegas though? Because if it's in Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Really nothing happens in the legislature while in session.
Do they actually have that though, right? You know, are they actually doing that? I don't know. When I was in Vegas, I didn't see any penis costumes. But then again, I didn't go to the legislative. I didn't go to the legislative business. I stayed in the casino, you know, in the restaurants, you know.
Not while they're in session, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
When I was in Vegas, I didn't see any penises walking around.
Vaginas.
I don't know.
Literally, because those women walk around naked around.
You know, Claire, you have to leave the casino once in a while. Just saying.
I went to a restaurant. I did.
She was in the casino with has a hotel room. She's probably naked and drunk in there too, with her 6 dildos.
You know what? I can tell you,
I confirm or deny.
I won't confirm or deny, except for to say I wasn't drunk. No, I was fully aware of everything that happened and everything that went on. Yeah, and I'm not telling you any of it.
You all will be against the law if you did, because it's supposed to say.
The penis costumes were involved while the court was in session or whatever. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Christola, there is your hug. God damn it! Don't curse at me. They're picking on me. Don't yell at me, people. It's like this is tough. They're really.
Are we getting into the emotional part of the drunk?
The only thing I cannot stop picturing that politician in New Zealand that ended up with the dildo to his face. Someone threw it at him.
He did. He was so
all I
good
can
at
picture
it. He should.
I mean, that maybe that was someone throwing their 7th one away. I don't know.
I don't know. I have so many more articles, and I'm afraid to pull them up. Actually,
I have to cover my mouth. Because, I had to cover my mouth and laugh because the laugh was too loud.
Oh no, Enrique, I am having a hard time answering because they're figuring it all out. Like I can't hide anything. All of a sudden, I've got a sex dungeon. I'm a master and not a submissive. I might be naked. I could be drunk. And I definitely join my bed smelling like garlic. I own that one. I'll tell you straight out, I own that one. That's a given.
So is that what you buy him? Like, do you buy him garlic cologne?
No, I do not. It's got to be the real deal. I'm a naturalist.
So you rub So you rub the garlic on him?
No, I have never rubbed garlic on him. No.
Well, I just gave you an idea. You're
just
welcome.
did. Thank you for adding to my sexual repertoire. I really appreciate it. It's like, I'll put that one away for later.
Hey, sometimes we just gotta spice it up a little.
It's just like,
All right. Garlic it up.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
Honey, we're so punny. We're all so punny. I mean, oh God, Carly's got a good one. 50 Shades of Bear. I actually want to see that on Twitter. Go for it. I do.
Yes, Carly. Yes.
Yes, Carly. That is good. I will participate in that thread fully. 100%. That's a good one. You go start that on Twitter.
We're already making it. We're already making it. You don't have to participate. We're already making it.
So when I get off stream, I should not go look at Twitter, right? Because
who knows? Is someone live streaming it right now?
Right.
Could be live streaming your live stream on Twitter right now, and so this could all be already out there.
Hey, Twitter deserves it. They deserve this part of me. They really fucking do. They do. So, Carly, I'm going to do questions now from the chat. So I'm assuming hot dog, banana, and pickle costumes are okay then? Yes, apparently in Los Angeles they are, as long as you're not in the legislative building. You can do that.
And it's not in session. They can pass the session part.
Christola, I love you too, because you're a lot of fun. And you never judge. Not like these hoes up here. They're judging me. They're judging me. It's terrible.
Hey, I just gave you something to enhance your sex life.
Judging you.
Nikki says, I might be naked, I could be drunk, and I like garlic. Is that my new hashtag, Nikki? I am going to have to go out in public after this. This is not good. This is not good. She's like, no, that's my book name for the quotes from tonight and this new regularly scheduled stream. Yeah, we'll do this again. I can't do it every Saturday. I mean, I don't have enough secrets in my sex closet to do this every Saturday. I just don't.
We'll make some up for you. No kidding.
I'm just saying. There's only so many days in a week. Like I can't prepare. Like it's not gonna. This is like as much as I would try and probably
it's
enjoy
50
trying.
shades. It's 50 shades of bear, not like infinity shades of bear.
Exactly. It's like, it's only 50 shades. This is like, oh gosh. I'm in trouble. And Nikki says, uh-oh, Claire, I never knew this side of you existed. You are coming out of your shell. I don't know what to say to that. Some people do know very well.
She said she might be naked. She might be naked.
And she might be drunk. But we do know. The one thing that's true is we know she likes garlic.
That's definitely true. That is absolutely true. What do you like, Mrs. Honey? Now tell me.
Don't change it on me. We're talking about you right now.
I know. We've talked about me all fucking stream. Now we're going to talk about
Hey, you know
Ice.
Ice. How about they make a flavored lube with garlic flavored lube? It'd be nice for you.
No, garlic flavored lube would not be nice for me. I like the smell. If they ate it, I would kiss them. I never said anything about anything else, Mrs. C. No. Yeah. No.
There's a company. It's okay. It's like this herbal all natural.
How do you know
company.
about this?
Okay, well, it's run by an anti-vaxxer, so but they make like these, these like herbal all natural remedies or whatever. That's bullshit. But she's now branching out into the area of sexual lubricant, and garlic is one of her like go-to signature like ingredients. So this could be a thing in the future. I'm just saying.
But that's not what I said. Now don't turn it into that. No.
I think Erin is just using her being an anti-vaxxer as an excuse.
What?
I'm not
No.
an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. No, it's run by an anti-vaxxer who's like kind of, I don't know, she's out there. But yeah, this could be. I'm just saying, it could be a thing in the future. It could be. I'll already use some, Claire.
Claire's gonna get too excited. She's gonna get way excited over this.
No, I don't need any garlic lube. I swear, I don't. No. Don't.
Nobody send this stream to the company Earthly, okay?
Shut up, Erin. Oh, God.
Don't give Kate any ideas. No.
Crystal, yes, it's me.
Get my honey, get my garlic. Oh my God.
Now honey with garlic?
I don't know. The bear can chat. That's right, Crystal. Do not send me any garlic infused lube. We don't need it. Don't, please.
She doesn't need it because she makes her own.
No. I don't know how. What do you guys have against garlic? How does one prepare for this? How does one prepare for this stream? Erin, how did you prepare for this stream?
I didn't even put pants on. I don't know. I'm doing Ron Burgundy here. I'm not naked though, like Claire, just Ron Burgundy. But yeah, how does one prepare for this stream? I don't know.
Well, I would suggest, Leanne, if you want to do a stream like this, to prepare for it is
hydrate.
Exactly. Hydrate and I can't even talk. I can't even say. I can't. I'm not even going to tell you how no. There are many ways, and none of them involve garlic, by the way. There are many ways to prepare.
No, I do like garlic, but just not aftertaste garlic. Somebody else's bread.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like.
Oh God, I don't know for sure, but none of them.
I heard like half of what she said. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, like, I do like garlic, just not like on somebody's bread.
Oh, okay. So you okay? So like maybe
like I'll eat garlic.
Right. But you mean some people though, like they'll use like whipped cream or okay.
Well, there's that's what there's chocolate syrup, there's strawberry syrup, there's all kinds of stuff you can use.
Yeah. Pineapple.
Pineapple. Yes.
Pineapple.
We could all agree. Pineapple. All right. So you guys have had at me just like a little bit. Just a little bit, which is all in good fun. And now that you all know about my garlic smelling obsession with my partner's beard, only his beard. What are you obsessed with, Erin? And get ready, Misty, because honey, you're gonna have to answer this too. My garlic obsession's out there. This is true. I have no problem. It doesn't bother me. It's homey. I like it. If there's one thing,
obsession?
Or not even an obsession. Let's just say one thing that is a given every single time. If you could pick one thing.
Oh, geez. I don't know. One thing every single time. I'm going to have food. Oh yeah, does it have to be food related? If that's the case, then I would say ice. Ice, it can be a lot of fun.
Oh, ice can be a lot of ice. Yeah. I'm off. Yeah, I agree. Ice is honey. Every time I say that, it's like it just like sticks at the end of my mouth, like I can't get it all the way out because I feel like I'm cursing or something. It's terrible, but I mean it so nicely, honey.
Chocolate. Anything with chocolate. I love chocolate.
Oh, what's the last thing? Okay, well, you opened the door. What's the last thing you did with your chocolate?
Ate it.
You're so hard. You're so hard to play with. You play hard to get. You do. You play really hard to get. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna be kind. I am gonna leave it there. I don't know.
Well, I haven't done anything with the chocolate recently.
Ooh, Nikki, wait a minute, Nikki, what do you mean witch beard? It's my partner, and he
Wait a minute. Yeah, this wow. I think we might have been looking at this all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
my partner. Oh no, it's not a woman. Otherwise, that would be a dangerous question. It's not a woman. He has only one beard. That's just how it goes. I thought, at least the way I understand it. But I'm naive, so I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think if that's where we're going, I mean, guys could have a beard down there too. Just
they could.
They're not usually referred to, in much the same way. But I mean, technically speaking, it's not really any different.
It's not. But I've never heard it called a beard down there on a man. I've heard it called a beard on a woman.
Usually preceding the word clam, but
I didn't I? Oh God. I'm from New Jersey. What do you want? I don't know.
So this is probably going to be pivoted in the morning after she sobers up and rewatches it.
Oh, Nikki, yes, you did type it, and you have a wrench, for Christ's sake. You could delete anything except for another moderator's comment, but you could definitely delete your own, I think. But it's fine. It's definitely it's actually funny. It's pretty funny.
I'm waiting for you to get it to this one other comment.
I missed the fact. I'm putting that up. I missed the fact that you said that you didn't have any pants on, Aaron. Like I just.
Well, I mean, I have underwear on and like my pajamas, sure, but yeah, there's no pants.
You don't, and you did, and you know what? You're an avatar. You didn't even have to do that. That's the freedom.
Exactly. Yeah, I could have been naked like you.
I know. You don't know. You don't know for sure that I am.
Damn it! I mean, foiled again.
All right, let's take a vote in the chat. Do I sound naked? Number one, so yes.
What do the clothes like make the sound like bounce off of shit differently? Do I sound naked?
Don't go getting technical and make them think. I just want them to vote.
Don't go get technical and make them think.
It's just, do I sound naked? Do I sound naked, number one? Or number two for no? If I sound naked, vote one. If I don't, vote two. And I'll let you guys vote whether I'm naked or not. But I'm not going to prove it either way.
Christola, we were talking, there's like something going on in the chat. Christola, we were talking about an anti-vaxxer was making like herbal like stuff and going towards like we're talking about
autism.
Garlic.
Yeah, we didn't say anything about autism.
We're just talking about the garlic.
No, we weren't talking about those connections at all. It just happened to be how Erin knew the person, because Erin used to have, she knows her through that website. That's all that was said. Nothing was said about that subject or any correlation between any of that. And we absolutely would never be laughing at anybody's situation that way. We are laughing about sex and whether I'm naked and drunk, and that's about it.
And garlic lube.
And I assure you that the woman who owns the company, she's a little out there, but take away the whole anti-vax thing, and she's still way out there. It has nothing to do with vaccines, right? I even say that. She's just an out there person.
One, Nikki says, one needs to know how you sound naked to answer this. Claire, exactly, Nikki. Like you're not gonna know. That's right.
Yeah, we need a control line here. Yeah, we need a control line.
Now, Britt, stop lying. You don't know that for sure. Stop spreading rumors. That's like, don't, you just got here. Don't be causing trouble. Just not cool.
Oh, where's that one comment? Shoot.
Mm-hmm. No, I assure you, Cristola, none of that was said. And for Jet's mom, we never would. My grandchildren are both on the spectrum. We would never ever bring anything like that up. It's not going to happen here on this channel. It didn't happen. So I'm sorry if it was misconstrued.
Yeah, I don't even say this shit on my channel.
No.
I think it's because and that was, and I do apologize because I was like saying, oh, Erin was just using that as an excuse so she can go on the website, like, because we know Erin like is
she's an advocate, right?
Yes, thank you for the word.
No, it was just how she knew her.
The garlic lubricant's my excuse.
Yeah,
no,
it was.
Yeah.
You know, I have absolutely no interest in garlic lubricant at all. None whatsoever.
Yeah, because it's not coming off of your husband's beard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's exactly
it until you smell it. I'm kidding.
Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and test it for me and let me know. I'm not.
No, you're the one that likes garlic.
I like the smell of garlic on a beard. That's not the same thing as lube, and I don't.
Oh my goodness, she admitted it. She likes it on his beard. Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna be a prude and say no. Nope, y'all. All you can smell, poor Cristola, all she can smell is garlic now. All this is it's like, oh, that's it. All because she smells garlic. I know it's true. They won't let it go. I just said I wasn't upset about him smelling like garlic. I would kiss him, and I don't mind his beard smells like garlic. I don't know. Might be a pizza thing.
Years ago, when my daughter was little, because she was a very energetic child. Well, you know, she had ADHD and everything. And one day, she got into the pantry, and out of all the seasonings and everything in there, she grabbed the garlic, and she decided to like paint my whole downstairs in garlic. So for years, I still find like these little weird little pockets of garlic somewhere in like these crazy places in the home there. And it was like, I couldn't get rid of the smell of garlic. I can't stand garlic anymore.
Oh no, because it was everywhere. I can imagine.
Yes, it was everywhere. Yes.
Oh, I can just reaffirm. I've only had pleasant experiences with my garlic, so you know. What can I say? It's just how you experience your garlic, I guess. It's like
yes, yeah. I hear you.
Okay. Puddle says puddles don't need lube. That's good to know, Puddle.
I make more than a puddle. Sorry.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah. Yup.
Okay.
And I understand exactly what she means because I refer to it the same way. You know, puddle, puddle, puddle. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
It's like
I would hope that. Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
That's why you gotta have multiple sheet sets because sheets get dirty, or not really dirty. They get extremely wet with the big old. Never mind. Keep going.
That was good. It wasn't even a garlic reference. I gotta hand it. That was really good. But puddle away there, honey. Puddle away. I want to know. Wait. I have questions. You know, I have this kind of mind. You can't say something like that, and I'm not gonna have questions. Like, if I know it wasn't the garlic that caused the puddle. So, what part of this conversation? Where were we? In this hour? Was it the ice?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll bet you.
Oh, because Puddle said that we're talking about lube, and he's saying that puddles don't need lube, meaning as in like, if you're wet enough, you shouldn't need lube.
Oh, but I thought you just said that you were sitting in a puddle and you needed to change your sheets. I thought you said you were sitting in a puddle and that's why you needed to change your sheets because they were all,
Listen, not all of us are naked here, okay? Not all of us are naked.
Or drunk.
I have a sneaking suspicion more of us are naked than I thought. I do, because Aaron, I don't believe you're wearing underwear. Actually,
I will not confirm nor deny.
and I've hung out with Honey, Mrs. in chats in the evening for quite a while now, and I don't really think she's wearing pants either, to tell you the truth.
I'm wearing shorts.
Actually.
But that answers that question. That's how you prepare for the stream. You don't wear pants.
That's exactly. I was just getting there. In answer to your question, that's exactly how you prepare for a stream like this. You do not wear pants. You don't wear pants.
Wait, Priscilla. How is it impolite to talk during sex? How is it impolite? How are you supposed to talk dirty? Like,
how are you supposed to say yes, master?
No, you must talk during sex. You need to communicate. Like I mean, I'm not saying have an in-depth conversation, but
yes,
I would like to hear some stuff. I would like to hear conversation. I would like to hear my name. I would like to
say my name, bitch. What's my name?
What does he have to say? Does he have to say bear, or does he actually have to say his name?
No, he does not have to say bear. No, he does not have to. Nobody has to say bear. No.
It's Mistress Bear.
Yes.
Master Bear.
No, stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, he does not have to say Mistress Bear. No, there's no bears. There's no bears in my bedroom.
There's no bears.
You're a bear.
No, there's no bears. There's no bears. Man, you guys went the deep.
Whole time. This whole time you're not a bear. You're really not a bear. You're a human.
I'm not. All right.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna have to just expose me. Why don't you, Mrs. C? Just like JC did in the chat when she said I was like Otter Queen or something. I have to tell you, I'm not a fucking bear. When I'm naked, I'm not covered in hair from head to toe. No, I'm not a bear.
A fucking bear. Oh my God.
I am not a fucking bear.
No. I'm picturing like a kind of werewolf here.
I know, right? Can you imagine? You know, that would be pretty nasty with the garlic, don't you think? Oh, God.
No silver dildos.
You went back.
No.
You went back to the garlic this time.
No. Because it was the safest thing to go to, actually, with the two of you. With the garlic was at least safe. It was safe. Oh my God.
So does your fur get wet with the wine? Do you like pour the wine on your fur and lick it?
What
do you do with wine?
What?
You pour the wine on your fur and lick it. You know, bears. You know.
No. What?
Okay.
I have to take that. I have to take that under advisement. I don't even know.
So you take your bears with wine, or your wine with bears? No.
I don't know. I'm just not a bear. I would rather be an otter, actually.
Would they be a red or a white?
Do otters eat fish?
No, I'm not an otter either, actually. No.
If she were an otter, she'd be in my home.
I'm getting pretty sorry about this. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have to drop out and eat. I'll still be chat.
kick my bears with a side of red. What? Chris, what? What? I don't even know what that means. Are these gummy bears or like what kind of gummy bears? They're not bears. There's no bears. You pour wine on your what? So is that a French hot pocket? Is that? Oh my God. Maybe.
It's a New Jersey hot pocket.
I don't waste good wine like that. I'm just saying. I'm just not gonna do that.
We'll call it a New Jersey hot pocket. Wine on your fur.
I have never looked, and I don't want to know. I'm still traumatized from finding out about my first hot pocket, that Alabama shit over with Britt and Megan.
Did you ever look at Minnesota? You never looked at Minnesota.
Was someone in the comment above there said garlic hot pocket? So.
Minnesota. Ladies, I'm gonna have to drop off at Campbell. Sorry, because I gotta find something to eat. I'm like really hungry.
You guys are, there's all this crap about the garlic. You're ruining my sex life now. I just this is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be a problem. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. Like it was pleasant, and I don't know now. Red gummy bears, and green or strawberry. I didn't know that. Red are the raspberry and green are strawberry. I did not know that.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, yeah, Nikki, mushrooms go with everything. So yeah. Yeah.
But thank you, Claire, for having me on. I'm gonna drop off.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know you're going for the garlic. I think we've enticed her. I think she's going for the garlic, and we'll talk to you later. But thank you for being here. I hope you'll come back again. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back. Thanks. It's nice talking with you too, Erin. I'll be in chat.
What?
You'll be in chat.
I was saying, yeah, I'll drop off in chat. I was saying it was nice talking with you too, Erin.
Yes, it was. Yes, oh my God, I'm so happy that we get to hang out and talk. This has been fun. This has been so much fun.
It is so much fun. I hate to drop off, but I need to eat. So.
Okay.
Go get some chocolate.
Do you want me to drop you, or do you know how to hit the thing?
There's a leave button right here. I think I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Yeah, just hit it. I'll see you in chat. Thank you. Whoops. There you go. I don't know. I don't even know if we should continue this very much longer without getting myself in even more trouble, because there's
my mind. Yeah, I have some chocolate ice cream that I'm kind of thinking about right now.
Yes, you do. I think on that note, I'm going to put the outro on, and we can go and chat. Thank you, Erin, for having some fun with me today. And
oh my God, this was a blast. Please, the pleasure was all mine. Thank you.
No, anytime. I love having you on. We had so much fun with AITA, and I love having Mrs. Cassandra too, because I just want people to have fun and not be so inhibited about all the shit that people are saying. Like, I don't even care what they say on Twitter about any of this. This could actually be fun. Yeah, right? It's like and send me some more pictures though, because I'll make you some more things for your channel. I have some ideas.
Sure, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding? Oh my God, you're like my hero.
No, did you get the last one I just sent over for the? Yeah, I think I sent you another one today. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that you told me that you sent me another one, but then I got busy at work, and honestly, I forgot all about it until just now. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to pull that. Oh, actually, I have Discord open, so I can look at it right now. But all right.
Nope. All right. So I'm going to put on the outro, and I will see you in chat. Thank you. And I'm not going to do this every Saturday, guys, because it's just I don't have that many garlic stories to tell you. So I don't know. It's going to take me a while to build up. Some stories. So
there's other seasonings, but we'll get to that later.
Okay. On that note, I will see you in chat. Thanks, Erin.
Right. Bye, guys.
Bye.